Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I am Herman Green. Gas prices are at the lowest they have been in more than a year. Come tomorrow, a litre of 87 and 90 gasoline will go for $2.35 less. Automotive diesel is down by $2.96, while ultra-low sulfur diesel will sell for $2.74 less. Kerosene is losing $2.61, while propane will shave off $1.05. Butane will see a slight increase of 6 cents, and of course, retailers will add their respective markups to these prices. Meanwhile, oil prices traded higher today. Oil for delivery in February went up by 54 cents to settle at $46.31 a barrel. The private sector is raising concerns following Jamaica's fall in the recent Forbes Best Countries for Business 2018 report. The report shows that Jamaica slipped from 72 to 80 out of 161 countries. President of the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, Howard Mitchell, has called for a serious overhaul of the public sector in an effort to improve Jamaica's rank.
Public sector reform is the can that we have been kicking down the road for the last 20 years, that we have to deal with it. It is the gorilla in the room, the monster in the theater. We have to streamline the way that government works in terms of applications for construction that is still not satisfactory. There are a number of areas that we have to work on. Government must accelerate the divestment of the critical assets that impede production and interfere with the smooth operation of private sector growth.
He's also called for the government to take an in-depth look at tax reform.
So we'll have to revisit tax reform. You have a situation where Barbados, for instance, has reduced its corporate tax rate to 5.5%. For the banks, it's 33.3%, and for private corporations, it is 25%. That is not satisfactory. Certainly, I would feel that we would have to be approaching the 12.5% that the special economic zone entrance would get.
Listed company Everything Fresh has signed a memorandum of understanding as well as a letter of intent to acquire a local meat processor. eFresh expects to complete the transaction on or before February 14 and will make a further announcement upon completion of the deal. The acquisition is expected to reduce cost of final deliveries of products to customers and to begin eFresh's manufacturing arm in the first quarter of 2019.
We'll no longer be strictly an import business. We will enter manufacturing, and that will allow us to support a great deal of local farmers and, of course, to employ approximately 40 additional persons, and it will allow us as well to expand our line.
Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $128.49. The Canadian dollar sold for $92.66. The pound is going for $157.09, while the euro closed the day at $142.21. The JSE index is down by 565 points, while the junior market index is up by 17 points. Among the winners today were Access Financial Services, Berita Investments, Caribbean Producers, Elite Diagnostic, Grace Kennedy, Indies Pharma, and Jamaica Producers. On the losing side were Blue Power, Carib Cement, Derrimont Trading, Fosrich, General Accident Insurance, Honeybun, Jamaica Broilers, KLE Group, and Lasco Distributors. And that's the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.